Welcome to Comcast High School Sports on Demand, powered by MaxPreps.com. I'm Cynthia Nickerson. The South Houston Lady Trojans are playing their first tournament game of the season against Cy Ridge. After a tough season last year in which they went 1-7 in district and 8-13 overall, this year they are looking to start off on a winning note by showing off their skills here at the Lady Gander Classic. At halftime, they had a commanding lead, but started to relax in the second half. They did pull off a win, but it was close.
I think we could have did better because at the last quarter, they started thinking that the game was over because we were up by so much, and that's why they came back and we won by as little as we did.
Post player Brianna Butler had an off day shooting, so she made up for lack of scoring by playing tough defense and leading her team in rebounds.
I think I did good, but there are always better days. You can do better. But I think I did okay for my team.
Brianna is a committed, enthusiastic player, but she didn't start out her journey in basketball all that excited to play the game. In fact, she says she was dragged into the sport kicking and screaming.
This is embarrassing. Okay. In 7th grade, I moved out here from Louisiana, and I was total girly. I was a girly girl from everything. I never played sports. I didn't want to play sports. I wanted to look pretty all the time. And so my mom got married, and her husband now, he was like, "You're tall, you're gonna do something." I was like, "No, I don't wanna. And so I came to 7th grade down here. I went to South Houston Intermediate, and they were like, "You're gonna play basketball." I was like, "No, I'm not. And so they made me play basketball. And then I found out that I was good and I liked this.
And she's also learned a few things about so-called girly girls, namely that they can also be athletic.
They could still be girly because I'm still a girly girl or whatever, but like, don't show it on the court. You know, you have to be tough on the court because they'll just push you over. So you can still be a girly girl and be a ball player too.
She's also learned that toughness comes in handy as a post player. Over the years, she's played games where it seems as if the rules are different for post and perimeter, especially when it comes to the amount of contact.
Because it's two big people down there, the refs don't call it as much because they just let us play. But we're getting beat up down there, hit in the mouth, in the face, slapped, and they're not calling it all the time, so you have to pretty much just deal with it. So it's physical, it's really hard being a post player. I got hit in our game Tuesday and like my lip was really swollen, and I got hit again today. It's horrible.
And Brianna has also learned to be a leader by playing basketball. She's the one that urges everyone to keep going when the going gets rough.
I would describe myself as a leader, a hard worker, and a person that never gives up. Yeah. And I'm also a type of person that pushes my team. When I think they're giving up, I'll push them. So I'll, like, I guess you could say, make them not give up. So like, when they're like, you know, keep messing up and they're down on themselves, I'll try to build them back up.
She describes a good example of doing just that during an incident in today's game.
Like one of my teammates, I guess, because she was in foul trouble and she didn't really want to play defense because she didn't want to foul out. And I was like, well, tell somebody else to help you. You know, don't just give up and keep playing. And so she did, but she ended up fouling out anyway.
One of her teammates who really appreciates what Brianna has to offer is point guard Jasmine Lopez.
I've been playing with her since 7th grade. It's been nice. We've been friends for a long time. It's good to have that height because, you know, it's just there. You just right real quick. She's just so tall. She gets to everything. Like, she has so much room. It's just she knows where to be, especially since we've been playing for so long. So it's a good thing to play with her.
Jasmine, Brianna, and the rest of the team hopes today's win will spark a fire in them to keep their confidence throughout the season.
I think we have it because this year we're way better than we've ever been in a long time. And that's probably because we've been playing with each other for so long. Like most of our varsity basketball team, we went to middle school together, or if we didn't go to middle school together, we played against each other, so we know what we're dealing with. We know each other's strengths, each other's weaknesses, so we work with that. So I think we can win district and everything else.
In fact, Brianna says today's win will help the entire community to see what the Lady Trojans can do when they really put their minds to it.
I think it's good because they often underestimate us. Like everyone underestimates us because we always been the underdog, but not this year. We're not the underdog this year.
And after basketball season, Brianna turns her focus to graduation and college plans. She hopes to attend either Lamar University or Prairie View A&M and major in nursing.
it's always a job for a nurse. Like, they're always going to need nurses, so why not do that? And plus, I love helping people and taking care of people too, so yeah.
I'm Cynthia Nickerson. Thanks for watching Comcast High School Sports on Demand, powered by MaxPreps.com.